just finished watching Dumplin' on Netflix. That was my movie of the evening, and it was pretty good. Got a little bored here and there, but overall it was entertaining and it definitely made me emotional. I cried a little bit at different parts, especially towards the end, but I liked it. It was cute, and if you like drag queens, they don't have like a huge part in the movie, but they definitely play a role. And I love Jennifer Aniston. I've got like a weird headache tonight, and I am not feeling great, so I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It's the next day, and I don't feel good today. I did not sleep well at all, and I have had a headache since last night. I tried to go on my morning walk this morning, and I like got a mile into it and almost threw up in someone's front yard. So I turned around and immediately walked home. So I walked less than I normally do. And ever since then, I forgot that I made tea. It's probably cooled off by now. But I just have this headache. And my stomach is kind of upset. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm not going anywhere, doing anything today. I'm just going to take it easy. Hopefully this headache goes away. Well, that feels good.
I felt like I stumbled onto something, a puzzle piece, an answer to a question I'd barely begun to ask about our family and what became of us.
This movie made me cry. So this movie is Hillbilly Elegy, and it's on Netflix, and it was really good. It wasn't like my favorite movie or anything, but it tells a good story about a family, and I recommend it if you are someone that likes stories about families. It's just really sad though. Like, if we just had better mental health care and just health care, physical health care in general, and a living wage, like, so much trauma would be prevented. Trauma would still exist, but so much of it would be lessened if people had access to help. I didn't know this movie was based on a true story and that there's a book you can read. If you're someone like me who likes to read books before watching movies, there is a book, a memoir, about this guy's life. And last thing about this movie, Glenn Close is in it. Okay, two more things about this movie. Glenn Close is in this movie, and she's completely unrecognizable. Like, it's amazing how unrecognizable she is. She is amazing in this movie too. The other thing, this movie, the just all around general makeup of like the makeup they put on people is astounding, because the movie takes place when this guy is a kid and then like 10 years later or something, and they're played by the same characters, all of them except the boy. He's played by an adult man 10 years later, but everyone else, like his mom, his sister, and his grandma, are all played by the same characters. And specifically his mom, who's played by Amy Adams, they age her. She's also, struggles with addiction, so that really shows up in her face. But they age her so flawlessly with makeup. Like it's absolutely amazing how they just change her so much. Like, Amy Adams is a gorgeous woman, and in this movie they somehow change her face with makeup to just fit the part perfectly. So anyway, I give this movie an 8 out of 10. Bodies are so frustrating sometimes. Like, Granted, my body's a lot more reliable than it used to be, but it's still not quite where I'd like it to be. Some days when I go on my morning walk, I feel amazing. I feel like I could fly. I feel like I could run a half marathon. I feel incredible, right? And then, like, the next day or the day after, or even the day before, just a different day, it's like the hardest hour of my life. And it's not even anything strenuous. It's just like a 3 mile walk. And some days it's just like so hard to do. And I don't understand the difference between the 2 days. And I'll have a day like yesterday where I did have one of my like weird headaches. And sometimes a walk will help that. It'll help relieve the headache. Or it'll make it worse, like it did yesterday, where I was like almost sick in someone's front yard. So I don't know. And then I had a walk like today where I tried to like take it easy. I didn't go as far as I normally do because of yesterday, but I was fine. I could have done my usual, my normal. So anyway, it's just I don't understand my body. I don't understand why some days it's so much easier and other days it's so much harder. And now I'm gonna do yoga. So let's do it. This movie is really messed up.
Just like we gave to Mom.
I don't want to keep watching it. If you're someone that's sensitive to dogs dying in movies, don't watch this movie.
I'm not doing that no more. You hear me? I ain't praying.
Across the room, say I look nice when I'm not.
It's a rough time. It's just jealous. Envy. Especially the young ones.
I'm bored with this movie. I'm just bored.
I don't know if you have anywhere you got
Let's see. I'm an hour in. There's still an hour and 18 minutes left. But I'm bored. I think I'm gonna stop. Shall we do a mini Target haul? I just had to run a Target because I desperately needed my face moisturizer because I am completely out. And one thing I cannot stand is having dry skin on my face because it's very dry here and I just generally have dry skin. So anyway, I also needed a toothbrush. Those were like the two essential things I needed. And then I also wanted to get a scented candle because I'm out. And that was it, but I got a couple other things, nothing too exciting. So I got these little bowls. Let's see if you can see them. No, you can't because they're in a drawer. I thought they smelled good, but it's just the candle I got. These are like perfect little catch-all bowls. And it's like my favorite color. So I got a couple more of these. These are so cheap. They're 50 cents each. My moisturizer, I get the Target brand of Aveeno. I got some command strips to finally get to decorating that wall over there. So hopefully this is enough. I don't know. I might need more. The toothbrush. So I have like a good electric toothbrush that was like really expensive when I first bought it like years ago. But I don't use it, and I really should, because like it's being wasteful if otherwise, and it's better for your teeth. But there's something about a manual toothbrush that I just prefer. Anyway, this is what I'm most excited about, is this new candle. It's tea leaves. Gorgeous color, by the way. It smells... What is it? Oh yeah, who was that? Just somewhere on the internet, I saw talking about how you should smell the lid, because the lid is what it's gonna smell like versus the actual candle. I think they smell the same. But oh, I just love it. It's not like sweet. It's just got kind of a... It's such a unique scent. I guess maybe it smells like... Maybe it's supposed to smell like green tea. Maybe that's what it is. This says no added formaldehyde-based resins. So that's good. I can't wait to burn it. And that's it. I got in and out of Target in under $40. That is a feat in and of itself. This is the candle I had been burning for a long time. It's from Lunarly, which is like a monthly subscription-based gift thing. Like you'd get like some months you'd get a plant, other months sometimes you get crystals. Like it was a cool little thing. My mom got it for me for my 30th birthday. She got me 3 months of it. And this is one of the things, but I never burned the candle because I just wanted to cherish it. But then this year I was finally out of scented candles and I was like, I gotta burn it. So the scent was very masculine. It almost smelled like men's cologne, but not like overpowering. It was a good scent. I liked it. And the pot is really cool. And now for a new one. Okay, fellow Animal Crossing friends, players, I found Raymond, and I know that he at least used to be like super popular and sought after, but guys, I don't get the appeal. Like I need to invite a new villager to my island because Pippi left, and this is like the first island I went to, and he's here. And don't get me wrong, he's cute, but like, what's the appeal? I don't get it. I think I'm gonna pass. Am I gonna like ruin my game because I didn't invite Raymond to my island? I think he'll be fine. I think he will be fine if I don't invite him. See, now this guy, Cheery, I could totally get behind. He's so cute. He's a red dog. And he's got a spot. Turn around. There, see? Aw. But this is only my second island. I really like to, like, use up my Nook Miles tickets to, like, see a bunch of different villagers. I like him. Do I invite him or do I use up my tickets and see other villagers? I decided to keep looking, and here's Cyrano, and I'm not gonna invite him. I don't really like the anteaters. For some reason, they just don't appeal to me. But, you know, I like his blue tail. But no. Bye! Okay, I've only gotten a glimpse of this next villager, and I have a good feeling about it. Carmen. Okay, I need you to turn around, Carmen. Oh my gosh, look at their... What is it? Carmen, come here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. What is it though? I need to look up what Carmen is because I cannot tell. so cute though. Okay, I'm gonna look up what Carmen is. Wait, is she a bunny? Is that her tail? Okay, she needs to take off that hat. If she has bunny ears under there. Okay, I gotta look up what she is. Okay, apparently she is a rabbit. She's just so cute. But the villager that I just let go, Pippi, is also a rabbit, so I think I'm gonna change it up and keep looking. But you are so cute, Carmen. Next up is Apollo. He's cute, but I'm not gonna invite him. Okay, so just like the anteaters, I also don't like the kangaroos, which is whoever this person is. One of my original villagers on my island is Sylvia, and she's a purple kangaroo, and I can't stand her, and I want her to leave. So yeah, I'm not gonna invite this one either. Oh my god, I'm screaming. It's Eugene Levy as an Animal Crossing character. I have to go talk. Look at him. Look. Oh my god, he's so cute. I'm definitely gonna take him home. Oh my gosh, look at him. That movie was incredible. I really liked it. It's a really good space movie if you like space movies that take place in the future, but not too far into the future. I do have a couple of questions after. Let's see if I can say it without spoiling anything. The way that it ends, okay, I'm gonna have to spoil it. So if you don't want to be spoiled, I'll leave a timestamp for where you can go to not be spoiled. Okay, so to spoil it, a global catastrophe has happened, making Earth uninhabitable, and like everyone on Earth is doomed except for where this one spaceship that their mission was to go find this other planet, which happens to be one of Jupiter's moons. And good news, they find out that it is habitable, but they've lost communication with Earth like while they're on this mission. And so once they get back to Earth, or like within Earth's orbit, and they see Earth and see that something major has happened, then they also manage to get communication with like the last man on Earth. This is the part that's confusing because it's unclear to me anyway, maybe I missed it, what happens to the people on Earth. Like at the very beginning, you see them being evacuated from where the scientist guy is, and he decides to stay behind. They get evacuated somewhere, but then you never find out like where that is. And even later in the movie, one of the astronauts on the spaceship, he gets a message, like a recorded message from his wife saying that they were being evacuated, and she wanted to let him know where they were going, but they don't tell the audience where they're going. So I'm really confused about where they get evacuated to, because they make it clear that like they've all had to like move underground because there's like so much radiation on the surface of the Earth. But then once they're underground, they have to be evacuated too. I don't know. I'm kind of confused about that point. And I guess it wouldn't be a big deal, except that the end of the movie ends with just 2 of the spaceship astronauts still alive on their spaceship, and they've made the decision to go back to the Jupiter's moon to like make new life there. And like she's one of the female of the couple is pregnant already. But if they're the last, because like the last thing that they say in the movie is like, it's just us, They don't say it like that, but that's what they say. It's just us now, or something like that. So if it's just them, and they go back to this other planet, and there's no one else on Earth to, like, come to that planet, how are they going to make more people? Like, they don't have any other people to make more people. Like, it would be the couple have a baby, and even if they had another baby, that doesn't work. This is like Adam and Eve stuff, you know? Like, doesn't work. I mean, maybe I was gonna say they're scientists and it's like in the future, so maybe they can find a way to like artificially do something. I don't know. So I'm a little confused. I'm just a little confused. But ignoring that, I really enjoyed the movie. There's a twist towards the end that I didn't see, though it's kind of obvious once you see it. Then it's like, oh, like, duh. Okay, so no more spoilers. No more spoilers. There is a twist, and I personally didn't see the whole twist coming. I saw part of it coming, but not the whole twist. It was a good space movie. The other thing I was gonna say is space freaks me out. Like, thinking about being in a spaceship just floating around, like, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And I guess, like, if you think about it, like, we are floating in space, like, on Earth. We're on Earth that's just floating in space, and that's freaky too if I think about it too much. It just makes me really anxious. But yeah, no, if it ever comes to it and we have to leave Earth and go live on another planet, I'll just be like, peace out, guys. It's been good. Enjoy the new planet. I'm just gonna die. That was my review of The Midnight Sky. It's on Netflix, and if you like space movies and kind of like dystopian, end of the world kind of stuff, I liked it. I looked on, before I started talking to you guys, I looked on the internet to see if I could get my questions answered about, like, if maybe I missed something. And all I found were like some critiques of the movie, but I just don't agree. Like, they were talking about the pace of the movie, but I wasn't bored. So yeah, I recommend it if you're looking for a new movie to watch. Hi, it's Editing Lizzie, and I am popping in here because the day after the clip you just saw, I got news of a family friend, someone I've known since I was a child, passed away, and her son, who I've known since he was a child, is unresponsive in ICU. So it's been hard, and COVID makes it even harder because you can't be with the people you want to be with, and so anyway, that's where I'm at right now, and just trying to process and accept that things are the way that they are right now, and we'll just go into this new week with, you know, whatever. I don't have anything to say. So yeah, hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.